Namaste, good morning, thank you for joining. Please, as always, practice according to your abilities, respect your limitations, always think of the practice as an offering, and imagine that all beings are being, to a certain extent, being affected by everything we do, say, and think. In fact, we are all connected, all the same source. So we want to practice in a way that will deliver the best experience to all beings if everyone's feeling it through us. Practice in a way that's enjoyable to you, so it is enjoyed by all. So on that note, let's begin. Sitting up tall and straight, close the eyes. Allow yourself to go within. Direct your attention to the center of the chest, to the right side of the physical heart. It is there where the divine, the Supreme Self resides, and is equally present in all beings everywhere. Tune your mind to that Supreme Divine Consciousness that is within, and in fact all around us. Fix your mind on that alone. Rest your thoughts in that alone. And in that, you live hereafter. Of this, there is no doubt. Om Namah Shivaya. Without inner light. Namah Shivaya. Om 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 Namah Shivaya. I am not this body is not me. 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 Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. I am bliss, absolute pure consciousness. 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 Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. What the chanting does, it reconnects us with the divine love, divine happiness as always within. And It's the easiest way to access it. May all beings everywhere be happy and free from suffering and enjoy this practice through our senses. May we always have a strong desire for the knowledge that liberates us from pain and suffering, and may we have the energy and the intellect to acquire that knowledge. And may we cherish no ill feelings against each other. Only ever peace, love, joy, and compassion. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Knowledge is better than practice. Meditation is better than knowledge. Renunciation of the fruit of action is better than meditation. Peace immediately follows such renunciation. These are words from the Bhagavad Gita, spoken from Krishna to Arjuna, and let's put that into practice today and always. Try to make the practice an offering, and then the practice becomes the best of the best. So let's start off by spiritual breathing. This is to help establish a deeper connection with the divine spark that's within. Bring your arms up. That's like slightly turning up the palms from the fingertips. Inhale. Imagine the best of the best is coming through the arms right into the spiritual heart. 2, 3, 4. Feel all of it flooding in. 6, 7, 8. Holding all the attention and the breath at the spiritual heart. 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale out to the arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, down to the arms. Inhale, everything you need, the best of the best. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, holding it in the spiritual heart as an offering to God who resides there. 3, 4, 5, 6. Out to the arms. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. Inhale. Everything you need down to the arms, right into the spiritual heart. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold everything in the spiritual heart. Exhale out to the arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring the arms down now. So let's prepare for alternate nostril breathing, the main breathing. Preparatory breathing, breathing deeply through the left side 3 times, breathing in and out through the right side 3 times, then left to right 3 times, right to left 3 times. This is just to get used to passing the, exchanger from left to the right. Make sure you close both nostrils completely before you breathe out, so there's no bleed into the other channel. So left hand in Jnana Mudra on the left knee, right hand, second, third fingers fold down to the palms. There's Vishnu Mudra. Once you turn the palm towards you, no longer Vishnu Mudra. But we use the thumb for the right nostril, right ring finger for the left nostril. And this is always the 2 fingers that we use for the alternate nostril style breathing. So let's begin sitting up tall and straight. Empty the lungs on the next exhale. And close off the right side. Inhale through the left. Exhale left. Inhale left, fill up. Exhale left, completely empty. Inhale. Exhale. Now close off the left side, open the right. Inhale to the right. Exhale right. 2 more times like this. Inhale. Exhale, push all the air out of the lungs. Inhale, inflate the chest. Inflate the lungs, raise the chest. Exhale, deflate completely. Now close off the right. Inhale left. Close left. Exhale right. Close right again. Inhale left. Close left. Open right. Exhale. One more time. Close right. Inhale left. Close left. Open right. Exhale. Keep the fingers very close to the nose. Inhale to the right. Close right. Exhale left. Close left again. Inhale right. Close right. Exhale left. Close left. Inhale right. Close right. Open left. Exhale. Conclude. Bring the hand down. Just be like the witness, watching the body move by itself, watching yourself doing the exercise. Try to stay like the witness, and through that practice, eventually the ego dissolves. For the next one, inhale through the left, close both nostrils, and hold the breath. Exhale through the right, inhale through the right, close both nostrils, hold the breath, apply the locks, exhale through the left. So anytime the count is higher, 10 or higher, that's when we apply the locks. Otherwise, below that, there's no point, because we can't really engage the locks enough to have any benefit. So for this, for the root lock, contract all the muscles below the navel. Imagine the whole pelvic floor is lifting up towards the navel. Push the belly button to front of the spine, engage the buttocks. For the throat lock, as you inhale, you're raising the chest up, filling the lungs. When it comes time for the breath retention, you just dip your chin down, and with the breath chest high, this is how you can do without hunching your back. Try to keep your back nice and straight, so to allow a nice, easy channel for the vital force to rise up and down. So to seal off the lock completely, push the tip of the tongue to root them out behind the teeth, and bring the chin to the chest, and attention to the space between your eyebrows. You can't get your chin down very far, you can bring a pillow underneath your chin as well. Okay, so this helps to bring the mind into a state of calmness, more conducive to meditation, because it removes cravings. It helps the mind to come into a place of non-restlessness. So we'll start together, maybe 2 together. The inhale is for 4 counts, breath attention for 10, exhale is for 4 counts. Once we go on our own, you can hold the breath as long as you can comfortably, but not to the point where when you exhale, it sounds like an explosion. The exhale should still be controlled. And you can also lengthen the inhale and exhale as you see fit, so that you can breathe in completely to hold the breath longer. Exhale calmly and steadily out through the, when it comes time for the exhale. So breathe, sit up tall and straight again, breathe out to empty. Close off the right side, inhale left. 3, 4, hold the breath for 10, apply the locks. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale out through the right. 2, 3, 4. Inhale through the right, fill up again. 3, 4, the chest high, hold the breath, the chin on the chest, attention to the space between the eyebrows. All activity, the mind, the body, and emotions as though they're frozen. 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale out through the left side to completely empty by the 4th count. 4. Inhale through the left. 4, hold, everything stops. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Out through the right, exhale. 2, gradually, steadily. 3, 4. Inhale again. Fill up. 3, 4. Hold the breath. Apply the locks as always. Third eye attention. 7, 8, 9, 10. Out through the left. 2, 3, 4. Now on your own. Remember, you can increase the count, or you can just even slow down the counts, but really try and don't get attached to the counting. Just allow the breath to be by itself. Use your intuition, your discrimination to hold the breath for as long as you see fit, so that when you exhale again, it's controlled. Pranayama sometimes described as a control of the vital force, but really it's also it's the expansion of the vital force. So try to fill up as much as you can, so you can hold the breath and enjoy the benefit of the quietness of the mind in the breath retention. Keep it natural. Make sure you're not holding to the point where it's extremely uncomfortable. It should not be uncomfortable. It should still be natural. When you're not forced, it doesn't feel forced, that's when you need to hold the breath longer.
Remember, all beings are experienced and it benefits you, so do your divine duty to do the practice. Do it for others, not for yourself only. Try to stick with it. You know the mind can get bored. If you don't give it a chance, you'll never really feel the benefits. You want to at least try to do 12 cycles when you're on your own, at home, in your own home practice. However, we don't have too much time here, so at least you'll have the tool to know what to do when it comes time. So on the next exhale through the left side, conclude. Take your time, don't rush it just for the sake of completing. Just whenever you're done, you can bring the right hand back on the right knee and just take a moment to observe the effects on the body, the mind, and the emotions. Have no expectations what you should or should not feel. Have no judgment as what you do feel. Just be, again, a witness. And through this practice, the mind becomes quiet and your imagination improves. So we'll now begin the asana practice. Try to imagine yourself in all the forms. All the forms, remember, are divine manifestations because they all contain that portion of God within. So celebrate all the beautiful and magnificent ways that divinity is here with us, is the whole universe itself. Come to standing now. And we'll begin with some warm-ups. Hands on the hips and start to turn the head. Try to get your ears to the shoulders, the chin to the chest, the back of the head to the top of the back. And then go in the opposite direction. Try to see all the way in behind you, around and behind you. And now right arm circles backwards, make like you're winding up this little ball. You can always use your left hand to support your shoulder if you need to. Catch up the top, throw it down, go in the opposite direction. Left arm now. Spinning backwards to start. Catch it and then throw it down, go in the opposite way. The next one, bring the arms up over the head, hold the opposite, the elbows, bend to the left, bounce a few times on each side, then to the right. Try to keep the side body free of wrinkles. So elongate as you come up before you dip to each side. And then once on each side. Come back to the center. Bring the elbows in front of the body at the height of the shoulders. Open up your feet a little bit more. Turn from side to side. If you know Kapalabhati, you can do that as well. The exhale happens as you complete the twist. Inhale is at the middle. It's passive. Throw your head all the way around. Try to see all the way behind you and around you. And come back to the center. Release. Shake out the wrist. Move the hands very, very fast. The hands flying off the wrist. It's as though the hands might fly off the wrist at any moment.
Up and down like the wings of a hummingbird. Fingertips disappear, they're going so fast. Good, now release the arms, feel as though the arms are like heavy ropes. Allow them to hit the body any which way. The chest, the thighs, the neck, the face, everything. Good, just stimulate the circulation. And then start to make it your way back to stillness. Now from here, bounce. Lift the heels. Lift the feet if you can. Always, again, according to your condition, if you can, push up, lift your toes, get up high as you can. Get the knees right up, try to get your heels right up to the seat. Good now, calisthenics. Up your hands over the head. Oops, next one. Running on the spot. Furiously hitting ground with your feet. Like raindrops in a storm. Even faster, even harder. And then conclude. Take a deep breath in, breathe in the best of the best. Feel it coming all the way up the arms, up the legs, up the spine to the crown. Exhale, send it everywhere throughout your being. Send out to all beings. Inhale again. Exhale, send it out. Arms out to the side. Right leg swings back and forth like a pendulum. Try to get your knee all the way up to the shoulder, your toes maybe behind your head at some point. Get a leg now. Watch your toes. Bend your toes back so you don't step on the ground. And then conclude. Bring the feet in line with one another. Inhale, raise your arms up over the head. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come back down slowly. 2, 3, 4. Try not to allow the heels to hit the ground heavily. Up we go. 2, 3. Pull the navel towards front of the spine. Hollow the area underneath the rib cage and back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up again. 4, 5, 6. Come back down. Moving away that's graceful, that doesn't agitate the mind. Bring it to a state of restlessness. Come up. Try to reduce the mind, mental activity. 3, 4, 5, 6. Remain like the witness, undisturbed, unaffected, dispassionate. 4, 5, 6. Once more up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold the position, hold the breath, allow the mind to go quiet. Exhale down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tip the head down towards the chest in an expression of humility. When the mind is peaceful, you can see things with even more love. So now let's bring that into the practice. Offer up the practice to all beings, dedicate to all beings everywhere. May all beings enjoy us through us. Raise your arms up over the head, arch back. Come down, bend your knees. If you need to, bring your hands on the ground. Right foot back, lower down the knee, drop down to the seat. Come into your high plank, knees down, the seat goes back. Glide between the arms, brush your nose, grass coming forward. Roll the shoulders back, take the head back. Take the seats back, again, come forward. Pull the arms like you're trying to drag the floor towards you. Once again, take the seat back, push off the roots of your toes. All these little tricks help you to move the body with more ease and power. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Allow the head to go down below the arms. Right foot comes forward. If that's difficult, lower your left knee down. You can use your right hand to push the foot further forward if it doesn't make it all the way there. Left foot comes forward. Come all the way up, arch back. Engage your buttocks and upper back muscles. Come down again, Uttanasana. Left foot goes back. And then down we go, sit all the way back. Come forward and through Bhujangasana. And again, 2 more times. Move like a snake creeping through the grass. Create an image of that serpent and try to copy what you see in your mind. Come forward. Again, use your imagination to see yourself in all forms. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. See the world through their lens. Left foot forward. This is how you cultivate compassion. Right foot comes forward and we come all the way up. Go down again. Hinge at the hips, fold the body down. Right foot goes back. Plank. Sit back. Come forward. Push into your hands this time. Lift your hips and knees away from the ground. Let's stay for a moment. Move the body a little bit. Push through with your toes. Chest up. Nose up. Look like a dog howling at the moon. Hips forward. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Move here as well. See if you can get your heels close or on the ground. Sink the heart. Work the shoulders. Try not to bend the arms. If you're flexible, try to touch your forehead to the ground. Your chest comes down as well. Curve the spine. It's like a dog stretching its back. Right foot forward. Feet together. All the way up. And back. Left foot back. High plank. As Dharma says, move the body every day, or otherwise you end up in big trouble. Keep the body in radiant health. Upward facing dog. Upwards down 3 times. Round your back, tuck your chin in. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Come forward again. Push your heart right through between the shoulder blades. Out through the center of the chest. Back the other way. Keep your neck long. Again. Come forward, rounding your back. Drop your shoulders. Telescope your neck down the shoulders and trunk down the hips. Back the other way. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Here in this pose, embody the loyalty of the dog to its master. Remain equally loyal to serving others through the practice. Left foot now comes forward. Feet together, Uttanasana. Push your belly into your thighs. Try to get your seat a little bit higher. Come all the way up. And down. Right foot. High plank. Go all the way through between your arms. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, you can do cobra if that's better. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Right foot, left foot. All the way up and go down again. Left foot leads this time. Try to imagine you're doing a divine dance devotion. Move, transition gracefully. Left foot comes forward. Feet together, Uttanasana. Come all the way up. Let's add on now. Bend your knees, belly on your thighs, join your hands, pull your arms all the way up over your head, beyond your head. The right foot goes back. Kapiyasana, reach up and back. Push the lower back up and then lift the heart. Break the pose, high plank. You can do the same transition. If you're stronger, take your seat back. See if you can come through without touching your body to the ground. Push your elbows into the sides body. Push with your toes and the hands. Urdhva Mukha, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Right leg up. Send the foot between the hands, shoulders over the fingertips, the foot lands softly. Drop your seat right close to the heel, behind it. Kapiyasana. Arms behind the back, join together if you can, and then Uttanasana. Come all the way up, and go back down. Be like a shapeshifter moving between the forms. Left foot back. Reach up, telescope your trunk out of the hips, the arms, the neck out of the shoulders. Again, right into high plank. Back, same entry, any entry you like. You can also do chaturanga if you know that one. Upward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left leg goes up. Change up to work different muscles and to not to fatigue the same muscles over and over again. Reach up and back. Swing your hands behind the back. Join your feet together. Uttanasana. And one more. Round, reach up. Go down. Bend your knees. Open up your feet a little bit more. Let's just work the poses here. Here, bend your knees a little bit. Pulse, so you can get your hands to the ground in front of your head if you're flexible. If you have no shoulder issues, of course. Now the right foot goes back, Kapiyasana. Raise your arms up, pull it towards the arms nice and straight. Rock your shoulders back and forth. Try to get your arms beside, maybe behind your ears. Curve your spine. And back into high plank. Again, through we go. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana or upward facing dog. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana.
Right leg up, lift the left heel so you can get your head closer, maybe on the ground, and push the left heel back down. Raise your right foot up even higher. Try not to open the hip though. If you want, however, you can bring your left forearm down if it's close to the ground. Now get ready to come forward. Lift the elbow, look between your hands. Come forward with the foot. Back knee down, uncurl the toes. Kapiyasana again. Wiggle your shoulders, do that famous Dharma wiggle. Push the chest up, look up as own offering, as own adoration. Now swing your hands behind the back. Left foot comes forward. Again, pulse here. Throw the belly against the thighs. Swing, move the body. May the hands come right down to the ground. Now come all the way up. Reach up and back. And go down. This time without stopping. Bend your knees. Uttanasana. Face to the shins if your legs are straight. Seat right over your heels. Left foot goes back. Kapiyasana. Stretching the toes all the way to the fingertips. Take it back into your high plank. Here we go. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. However you get there, perfect. Just keep doing your best. Go to the edge of potential every time so that you move the edge every time. Left leg goes up. Lift the right heel. Get your head down. Maybe in right to the ground. Push the right heel down. Lift the left leg up higher. If you want, again, rest the forearm of the right elbow on the ground. Now pick up the right elbow. If it's down, look between your hands. Left foot comes forward. Kapiyasana. Push the lower back up and in. Lift the heart. Try not to make folds in the lower back or the back of the neck. Swing your hands behind the back. The right foot comes forward. Uttanasana. Bow down as though in humility. Come all the way up. Reach up and back. The heart open, the eyes up, an expression of devotion. Come back home to the heart. Take pause here for a moment. From the heart, inhale a love from the heart, right up to the crown. Hold the attention, the breath at the crown, send the love out to all beings everywhere, just like the sun that shines its light on everything. Exhale back down to the heart. Remain established in divine, unconditional love for all. Release. So let's continue with some of the balance poses now. Go to the back of the mat. If you can join your hands, squeeze the palms together. If it's too much, bring your arms out to the side. Left foot forward, come forward, bend your left knee, raise your right leg up. Try to get your body level with the ground like you're lying on a table. Now if you want toppling chui, bend your left knee so you can bring your belly onto your side when your body comes down, your head about the height of the knee. Arms go all the way up. Open up the palms at this point by bending the wrists. See if you can push the shoulders back a little bit. Curve your spine. Right foot goes higher and higher. Again, if it's arms up to the side, it looks like a gliding eagle, palms down. And then break the pose. Come back. Try it on the other side now. Whatever happens, just dance with it. Be unconcerned. Just do your best. Join your hands behind the back, squeeze the palms together if your hands are together, if your shoulders are okay, and then right foot forward, bring your left leg up. Hands all the way back behind the seat. Getting the option to come down, lower, bend your right knee, your head about the height of the knee, your hands go all the way up. Let's see if you can curve your spine. Break the pose, left foot comes back down and step back. Okay, next one. We're going to bring your left foot forward, left hand down on the ground. Stay in the fingertips, open up to the right. Ardha Chandrasana. Bring the right leg all the way up. Bring it a little back behind as well. So from above it looks like a crescent moon, hips and chest forward. If it's too much, you can't reach the ground, maybe you have a block, you can place your hand on a block. We can even do it on your knee. So always you can find some expression of the pose that suits your abilities. Now can you take your right leg? If you can't reach it, bring the right knee right in towards your belly, and then maybe the leg is easier to find. Hold just above the ankle and push the foot all the way out again. Look forward, option, hip right over the heel. See if you can take all but just the index finger off the ground.
If you want, you can bring your left hand on your knee. Press your way all the way up into Natarajasana. If you need to put your foot down in between, all good. Your palm is facing down in this one, so it doesn't look like you're always trying to ask for something. And if you want, take your left hand back there for standing bow pose. Those who have other variations, you're free to explore them. If you can take the foot and bring the arm over the head, go ahead, bring the elbow into the side body. Try to move the shoulder in a way that doesn't agitate the joint, doesn't torque it around in a weird way. Maybe even take your left hand to your foot. So again, any expression according to your abilities. Make it an offering. Break the pose. Try it on the other side now. Right foot forward, right fingertips down. Press into the fingertips, stay, lift the palm up off the ground. If it's flat, it's a little bit, it sinks more energy into the hand, and you might not be able to open up quite as much as well. Open to your left leg goes all the way up and back a little bit. If you look up, you won't be able to see your foot. It's behind you. Again, if you can, take hold of your leg. Bring the left knee right in towards your belly. Bend your right knee as well, and as you're pulling your leg all again to bring it out, you can straighten out the right leg. Try to get your foot as far away from your seat as possible. You can do this if you're on your knee as well. Now those who are on the foot can go forward, look forward, hip over the heel. See if you can take off just with the index finger. If you want to come up right from here to Natarajasana, you can. Right hand on your knee, hold your breath, make your way up. Otherwise, you can come up any which way you can into your Natarajasana. And you form again. Right hand can go back there with the standing bow pose, or the thumb to the fingers wrap around the outside of the foot. Use a strap if you need to. If your shoulders are not quite there yet, use your props as you need to. Belt, wheel, whatever. Know your limitations. Break the pose. Discharge the body. Turn the palms forward. Inhale. Imagine you're bringing the best in from everywhere. Right through the body, up the spine to the crown. Exhale, send it everywhere throughout your being. Send it to all beings everywhere. Everything meant to be shared. So now we're going to do standing head to knee pose. Bend your knees. You need anchor determination for this one. So take the right foot up first. Take hold of the ankle or the heel. You can even keep your knee and your heel the same line, your knee bent. Or extend your leg. Push your seat back if you're extending your leg. So you can get your belly on your thigh, your chin on your shin. Now bring your leg back, right into standing split, or if your hamstrings are tight, just keep your right knee bent. Push the knee up as high as you can. Left hand on the ankle, index finger on the outside of the heel, your belly on your side. Bend your left knee to keep the connection. If you have good flexibility, extend your leg all the way up. And you can also bring the right hand right close to the foot. Come off all but just the index finger, maybe even bring your hand on the foot, inside. Gaze is just in front of your toes. Now bring your hands down. You can bend your leg again. At this point, handstand practice. Bend your toes back. Feel free to come to wall if you need to. Or if you don't want to leave your feet to leave the ground, just stay up here, pushing into your toes. Try to get your heel up so you're still working your core. You try to get your shoulders over the fingertips. Push firmly down to the ground like you're trying to push the floor away. You keep doing this, or press into your hands. See if you can take a few hops. If you need to, come to a wall. Okay, keep your legs bent so when your body's compact, it's a little bit easier to find a balance. It's push the foot in front, look down, a little bit up. In front of your hands, in between your hands. But you might go straighten your legs. If you have a handstand practice, go ahead. Do whatever you want. You have to push through the base, your fingers, the finger pads, the heels, your palms. And then back down. here, let's just step on our hands. Step your hands into the heels. Push your shoulders into kneecaps. The head hangs low. Be very flexible. You can open up your feet a little bit. Bend your knees. See if you can get your head right down to the ground while keeping your seat up. Go ahead if you want to do this one. And then roll your way up. Let's do the other side now. Again, bend your knees. Lift your left leg up. Take hold of the ankle or the heel. Rest your belly on your thigh and either stay there or extend your leg. It doesn't have to come up high, just height of the hip. No higher than that. Grip the floor with your right foot. Bring the heel back in, all the way up. Bend your right knee, your belly on your thigh, right hand on the ankle, on the outside of the heel. The index finger, and then the left hand comes right beside. See if you can get your hand, left hand on the foot as well. Hold your breath, or extend your leg. First, all the way up if you have the flexibility. Gaze just in front of your toes, and bring your hands, both hands on the foot. Just come right back up into it. Keep trying. The effort's more important than the result. And again, bring your hands down. One more chance for your handstand. If you're doing it against the wall, just make sure you're not too far from the wall. If you're reaching for the wall, you're too far. Your hip and your shoulder in the same line. Bring your foot about the height of the hip. Okay, and then your knee should be bent so that when you turn around, if you feel comfortable to turn around, then that's, I like doing it that way. But if you want to face the wall, just don't jump too hard so you go crashing into the wall. So again, adjust according to your comfort level. Now from here, you can press into your hands. Your knee is bent so that eventually you pull your heel away, you pull the toes away one at a time until you just on the toe, big toe maybe. Then you can train without getting too dependent on the wall. Hips over your shoulders, over the wrists. Okay, so go ahead. If you haven't already, a few more jumps, even if you're just jumping a few times, that's okay. Or just heel again, just lifting. Do according to your comfort level. Don't force your, if it's too much of produces too much anxiety, then skip it. Maybe at some point you'll find a desire. Wait for it to come. And back down. Again, any form of Uttanasana, you can take over opposite elbows in front or back of your shins, your belly on your thigh, your head hanging close to your feet. Stretch out the backs of your legs. And then roll your way up. Charge the body, turn the palms forward. Inhale now, this time imagine lights of every color going all throughout your body, through the arms, through the legs, up the spine to the crown. Exhale, radiate out to all beings everywhere. That's your true nature. Good. When you break it down, everything is just vibration, little specks of light. So we're going to turn to the right now, facing along into the mat. Fingers in line with your elbows. Step in or jump your feet apart. Left foot forward, Virabhadrasana. Try to go down nice and low. Make sure your knees not popping in. Keep your body upright. Make sure you're not hunching or anything. So keep nice and tall. All the lines are straight. All the limbs are firm to reflect the qualities of a warrior. The steadfast sense of duty. From here, we're going to go all the way into Parivita Paskonasana. We'll turn to the front, lift the back heel, go to your your arm goes, right arm goes to your left side. So if you can't see, you bring your knee a little bit and the toes, the same line towards the right. Try to get your armpit on the other side of the knee. This helps to set you up for the bind too if you eventually want to take it. Left hand starts on the right, push down. At the same time, the belly's coming up. Send the chest to your thumbs, take the left shoulder all the way back. turn your face and chest up. Now here, if you want to take your bind, if your armpits on the outside of the knee, your elbows in the space underneath your knee, this makes it a little bit more easy to get your arm underneath. Turn more to your left, use the left hand if you need to guide your arm underneath, and then join your hands. If it's hard to keep your balance, bring the right knee down. If your knee is down, make sure your legs look like a box, not like a lunge. Okay? So pick your expression that allows you to stay in the pose. And once the body is steady, allow the mind to go quiet. Break the pose, come back to Virabhadrasana 2. Humble warrior, arms behind the back, interlace the fingers, open the chest, look up. Before we go back down, push your hip back, your left hip back, right foot should be flat. Go to the right a little bit so that your head lands beside the foot perhaps at some point, and your shoulder doesn't get caught on the knee on the way down. Slide your shoulder to the inside of your left leg. Too much? Again, lower on the right knee. And do it from here. Wherever you are, again, perfect, just offer it up. Now coming up, from here, we're going to turn forward, back knee down, flatten out the toes, drop your seat right close to front heel. You can start with your hands on the knee, push your lower back up and in, and then go back. So try to create a space in your lower back so there's no wrinkles in the lower back or the back of the neck. Drop your shoulders. If you can, take the arms up, Kapiyasana, stretch the arms way back. Try to get your index fingers over the toes. If you're flexible, you have no shoulder issues, you can bring your hands down. Maybe if you bring a foot up, your foot might come right into your hands. If that's not quite there yet, bring your right knee out, you can bring your right foot up. See if you can either press into the inside of the arm for Kuntasana or bring it to the crook of the arm. You can reach your foot to bring it closer. Fingers close to your ear. Turn your palms away. Lock your fingers together and push your foot away from your shoulders, the last one, last step. Think of a swan's neck. There's no sharp angles, smooth lines. Soften the curves in your arms. Break the pose. Right foot comes down if it's up. Go to your left with your left foot a little bit more. Right knee comes up. Scooch back and forward. Try to get your knee as far back as possible. Then lower it down in a new position. Flatten out the toes. If your hips are low enough, fall on your right form. Then rock back to your left. Both sides of your body, hips are down. The knee stays close to the shoulder, not out like this, nor this kind of thing. Shin is vertical. Try to get your back lower than the knee. If your hips are not anywhere close to the ground, just stay on your hands, but keep sinking. Keep telescoping your head and chest forward. The more you lengthen, the more maybe the body comes closer to the ground. If your hips are already on the ground, bring your chest and belly down. If you know the variations, go ahead and take the bind if you know it. Arm comes over the top of the foot from the outside underneath your left knee. And you join hands over your back. Break the pose, come back, bring your left hip back, move your left foot more to the center, lift the toes, you can slide your right foot to your left as this helps with balance, your hip over the back knee, bow down, try to get your belly on your thigh, imagine trying to get your chest beyond your knee, the chest is moving beyond there. If this is easy for you, you can do Hanumanasana, your right foot in line with your right knee, and slide on your left heel, come forward. Once you're at the maximum, try to get your hands back alongside your hips so your body stays upright. This is like that big leap, represents the leap that Hanuman took to rescue his master's wife, left right over the island of Sri Lanka. Stretch it up. Hanuman is the embodiment of faith and courage and devotion. Embody all those qualities. They're already within. You just have to turn them on. Now break the pose, lean to your left a little bit. So you can bring your foot in for pigeon. If you're more flexible, your foot comes in the line of your knee. If it's too much for your hip, bring your foot in close to your right hip in front of it. Try to get both sides of your hips down evenly, and then you can take the right hand to your foot. Try to center your chest right between your knee and your ankle. If you can, bring your chest all the way down on it. And try to have equal weight distribution on both sides. If one side is coming higher than the other, one hip is higher than the other, see if you can tip to the side that needs a little bit more, needs to be grounded a little bit more. Back. Let's do one more. Go to your left. Bring the right elbow against the outside of the knee. Bring your left hand a little bit back a little bit. Hold the wrist. Pull on the arm. Push. Push more weight into your right, towards the right. Look over your left shoulder. Pull the left hip back as well. Try to keep the left side of the body again as free of wrinkles as possible. You're stretching the right side of the body. Feel it, that stretch from the heel, the foot all the way to the shoulder. Now from here, come back, baby tiger. Bring your left knee up. I'll do this way so you can see. Come on your elbows. You can bend your toes under, it makes it easier. And bring the left leg all the way up. Make sure it doesn't look like a broken tail. Be proud like a lizard. Push your foot all the way up. Push your chest forward. Those variations can go ahead. You can take hold of the right ankle, the right hand to the ankle, or you can come even on your hand. Pull the foot up. If you're very flexible, you can take your other arm up. Like a bull pose. Break the pose. Bring your left foot back. And where it was, turn to the right and come all the way up. Go to the other side now. Turn around 180 degrees if you need to, so you can still see the screen, and go into your Virabhadrasana. Try to get lower and lower. Eventually your fingertips can come right to the ground when you swing the arm down. Go into your Padipita Paskanasana, turn to the front, lift the back heel, and go to your right. With your hands in prayer, Anjali Mudra, send the chest behind your thumbs, turn the face and chest all the way up. If you have a bind, feel free to go ahead into the bind. Do the modifications as you need to with the left knee down. Once you find a pose, allow the body. Don't fidget anymore, keep still. Then the mind might be able to have more opportunity to go quiet. Meditate in each pose. Become one with the form. Now break the pose, come back to Virabhadrasana. Getting ready for humble warrior. Hands behind the back. Lift the chest, allow the head to go back. And before you go down, push the right hip back without lifting it. Left whole foot comes down, go to your left and come down. Maybe your head comes down to the ground eventually. Lower on your left knee if you need to, and express the humbleness of the warrior, the lowliness. It's a beautiful quality. And come back up. From here, turn to the front, back knee down, flatten out the toes. In order to really practice without any hooks, you have to have that quality of humility and surrender yourself to service, surrender yourself to the divine grace. Again, stretch, feel free to stay in this form here. Try to get it nice and flat with your chest, like you're lying on your back. Or take your other expressions as you know them. If you bring your seat all the way forward, you'll be able to keep your balance better when foot comes up towards the head. Can you bring your foot right on your head? Or or your other expressions. Another one is to take your hand, your right hand to your foot. This is another form of spear. Or this. With self-realization, we'll have the experience. We'll get to experience everything. Be grateful for every experience. Every bit of knowledge that we gain through these experiences helps us to break the path to cause pain and suffering. And to understand the nature of the true self. Pull heel in towards the seat. Bring the left foot down if it's up. Move your foot to the right. And then go back and forth. Try to get your knee as far back as possible. Lower it down. Uncurl the toes. And if you can, fall to your left on your left forearm. Roll back to your right. Your right shin should be vertical. Your heel should be on the ground. Your knee and your heel, back knee and the heel in the same line. And the knee stays close to the shoulder. If your hips are all the way down, the rest of the body might follow. Imagine you're a lizard just sunning yourself in the warm earth. You can extend your arms as well, flat out, or bring your arm underneath your right leg. Your right arm is in front of the foot to start. Armpit is on the foot. Become one with the form. You can see the world through others' eyes. That helps to increase your empathy. Now break the pose, getting ready for Adho Manasana. Push your hips back so they're over the hips are over the back knee. Lift the toes, move the foot a little bit more to the center, refer to your chest, and then come down. If you're flexible, may your forearms come right down. Bend your right knee to start so you can get your belly on your thigh, and then you can use a weight to the body to sink into your leg to go deeper. You can bring your left foot over to the right if you need to. Alternatively, keep your foot in the same line as your knee. If you're flexible, you can go ahead. Even if you're not flexible, just work. Just keep your seat up. Slide on your heel. Don't go too far, too fast. Remember, don't go to a place of pain or suffering. Don't go to a place that don't offer up what you don't want yourself. Okay, so if you can come all the way down, all beings are experiencing this through you. Lean to the right, fold your right leg in so that your heel's in the same line as your knee, and just go side to side. Try to get both sides of your hips anchored down. Place your foot appropriately for your flexibility. If you can, take your left hand to your foot and come down. Your chest comes between your, onto the front leg perhaps. Try to have both sides of your hips equally close or on the ground. Come back. So at variation, we're going to do it this way so you can see. Going to the right now. Walk your hands over to your right, left elbow if you can against the outside of the right knee. Right hand goes back, maybe roughly in line with your hip. Take hold of your right arm somewhere. Push, sink more weight into your left side. And try to stretch the whole left side of the body without wrinkling the right side too much. Pull the right hip back. Pull the arm, push against your knee with your elbow to get a little bit more twist. Look over behind your right shoulder. Now break the pose, come back, right into baby tiger. So swing your right leg back, bend the toes under on your left foot, and reach the leg all the way up. Sink the heart a little bit, chin forward, look like a proud baby tiger. expressions. You can try to take hold of your leg with your left hand, like so, or put your hand underneath your shoulder where the elbow was. Pull the leg up. If you have good flexibility, you can take the right hand. Use the right hand to take the foot up. Turn your arm around. Just like the Dhanurasana version. And break the pose. From here, let's walk your hands forward, lower on your elbows, and then push out to the heels, hover above the ground. Your hips are about 3 inches away from the ground. Try not to have your seat way up here. You're flat, like you're doing a forearm push-up. Now going to side plank. If you have wrist issues, you can just turn to your right, stay in your form. If you can, however, come onto your hands and go into your Vasisthasana. If you're dropping into the shoulder, your hips are sagging, you can also lower your left knee down like that. Go ahead. Now come back to plank. Turn to your left. On your forearm, on your hand, on your knee, all these options. Whatever you don't achieve in this life, we just continue to next. So no effort is wasted. So if those who can do lots of different things is because they had it from a previous life. They're just continuing where they left off. So now let's come back to plank. Lower the knees down. Sit back all the way back. If you can stay depending on your knees. You can sit on your heels and walk your hands back, or if you're more flexible, you'll have any issues with your knees, open up your feet so you can sit between your heels, your feet, and come down lower, maybe on your forearms, maybe right on the ground. See if you can zip your insides of your thighs together. Take a deep breath in wherever you arrive, exhale loud from the sink, relax. Up, press into your feet. If you're down on the ground, lift your shoulders up, chin into your chest, and make your way back up. One more round of Vasisthasana, any variation, including the one that's the fundamental version. Go to your right. You can stay here, bring the right leg up. You can start to drag the right foot back, turn on the left at the same time, the right foot around just alongside the knee and not too far away from the body. Keep it close to the midline. The inside edge of the left foot, try to press it down. Try to keep your left hip all the way up so your leg is straight. And your leg is straight as well so you can get your right knee up. Right up to your belly. Then you may be able to hold the knee, maybe even slide your hand up to the foot. So connect these transitions together so that the movement comes with more ease. Break the pose, come back into plank, go on the other hand now. So before you go, sometimes it's easier to lift your seat up first, like you're doing a down facing dog. Then when you turn to your left, your hips are already up already. Then you just have to turn your foot a little bit more so your toes in the same line as your knee. So you can get your inside, your whole foot flat on the ground. Left foot moves back and then just keep it close to the midline. Pick it all the way up so you can get your knee all the way up to your belly. Then it's easier to take the knee and then slide your hand up to the foot. Break the pose, come back into your plank, and then Adho Mukha Svanasana. Slide out the mat here. Alright, so now from here, lift the heels, lift the hands, jump or walk forward. I'm going to move back so you can actually see though. Press the forearms into bring the elbows in the same line as your wrists, your knees apart. Press the insides of your thighs against the backs of your arms and vice versa. Hands down, Kakasana. Come forward, lift your heels. Even if you just do this, all good. Keep pressing the shins into the backs of the arms. Lift maybe the toes up on one foot. Maybe eventually keep pressing to the ground. Maybe the other foot will come up. Try to keep your head higher than the seat when you're first starting so you don't do a nosedive down. The tendency is to start too high, with your hips high, and then you fall on your head sometimes. Try to have your elbow and your wrist in the same line. So move into the pose. When you're moving to the pose, shoulders over the fingertips. Again, watch the alignment of your elbows over the wrist so the joints are stacked. You're stronger. Those who want can continue. Tuck your chin in. Bring your forehead down. You can rest here with your legs and your perched on your arms, or come all the way up. If you're able to come with your legs straight, go ahead. If you need to bend your legs, one leg in front of the other, one leg in front, one leg in back. This is easier to balance this way. If you want to come into headstand, tripod headstand from the ground, that's always an option too. So for that one, your knees on the ground, your hands, fingertips in line with your knees. Head comes down. Your hands should be behind your head, forming a triangle, not beside your head. Otherwise, it's very hard to balance. Lift the seat, walk your feet right close to your elbows. You have to bring your feet closer so that your hips come up higher, over your shoulders. And then just lift your seat just so you can get underneath your knees against your elbows, and then it's easier to take your toes up off the ground. You're in a very stable position here. And then you can take both feet up. Right, so those who are already in your headstands, stay there. Leave the body alone once the body finds steadiness. You can also come onto your fingertips, turn your hands around the other way so fingers are facing away. And maybe you even lift one finger at a time. So maybe just on 3, then 2, then maybe just the index finger. The very tip. Easier to split your legs for this one. Okay? Or you can come onto your baby finger, almost all the weight on your head. Feel free to come to a wall if you like. Now, you can stay here, you can explore other variations with your forearms down on the ground. This is also one that's a little bit easier in the sense that you have more weight distributed over your the area of your arms, so less pressure on the head. Some people prefer this one. Go ahead. If you're, as Dharma says, professionals, you can play around with switching your hands while still in pose. Okay, before you move your arms, see if you move your legs comfortably first without losing your balance. So start with that, that's the easier variation first, and then you can try moving your arms. All the movements should be smooth, no jerks, no fast, aggressive movements. So nice and slow. Stay 1 more minute if you like, if you can. If you have a lotus, do your lotus. This makes pose even better. Brings the mind into one pointedness. Stay for another 30 seconds or so. Get ready to come down. You can come down, split legs or tuck if you like. If you want to land in crow first or lotus crow, you can go ahead. So you can if you have lotus, try to get your shins right on the backs of the arms, upper arms. Press into your hands, bring your seat back a little bit, lift your head It's the same thing with if you're doing just a crow with your legs, just normal. And then bring your feet down. Rest in child's pose. Belly on your thighs. Forehead down. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then roll your way up. Shoulders stand is next. There's a few different entries that come in. So you can just bring your legs out in front and roll back into plow. Some of you who are more advanced and don't have any neck or shoulder issues, make sure you don't have any neck or shoulder issues. You can enter from the front. So you come into downward facing dog, your hands behind the head, and you have to hold your breath a little bit around your back. Put your shoulders on the ground, and up we go. So if you are used to that one, you can go ahead. Otherwise, come to the front of the mat and just roll back. Do a few rolls first to get the momentum to come back. And when your seat comes high enough, you catch your back with your hands and your feet go behind your head. You can move your arms close together by joining your hands behind your back, squeeze the palms together, elbows come close together, then place your hands on your back. From here you can come up into shoulder stand, bring the legs up. One at a time, perhaps heels align to your seat. If you have lotus, do your lotus. If this is too much, you can either sit on your hands with your legs up a wall, make sure your seat is against the wall, or you can even do bridge pose. Try to get your chest all the way up so that the chest looks like a wall. Your shins vertical, so your back's knees again line with your heels. This has sort of the same shape, and that you're still in inversion. Okay, so go into your pose. Have your choice. If it's better for you to stay in plow, stay there. Do lotus if you have lotus, a full one. If you have the Padmasana, try to push into your knees. Try to get your knees higher than the hips. Then once again, leave the body alone. Go within. Beyond the body, beyond the mind, beyond the emotions. These are not you. The true self. To come into plow pose again, or if you have lotus, pindasana. Lower your lotus against your body. If you can take the bind, go ahead. So you can wrap your arms around the outside of your thighs, join your hands underneath your seat. If you don't have a lotus, back to plow. Control the descent so your feet don't land heavily behind on the ground behind your head. Feel free to keep your legs straight or drop your knees down against your body. Bring your knees against the ears. Shut out all the distractions coming into the eyes and ears by closing the ears, closing the eyes. Withdraw from your senses, and then your concentration can improve. Hands behind the back now, or hold the edge of the mat for your descent. Press into your arms. With your arms behind your back, lower down slowly. No crash landings of the legs on the ground. So once your legs are about halfway down, stop. If you need to, shift to one side. Position your hands so you're sitting on your hands, your arms underneath your body. And then from here, I gotta move back up with the kids. So
arms underneath your body. Lift the back up off the ground. Lift the chest, arch your back. Top head come close to your seat on the ground. Breathe very fast through the nose. If it's too much, keep your legs up. Bring your legs all the way down. From here, bring your feet close to your seat. You need to slide back to bridge, or if you have Urdhva Dhanurasana, that's your chance to do it now. Bring your fingertips behind your head, fingers facing away, lift your seat. Bounce your head closer in, behind your hands, closer to the feet, and if you can, lift your head up off the ground. Push the heels into the toes, get your heels up. Stretch. If you know variations here, go ahead. Some of you might be able to jump from one side to the other. Bring your hands closer to your feet, get a little momentum, and go over. And go back. If you know that one, you can go ahead, or see if you can come all the way up and drop back. Open up your feet a little bit more when you're starting, or you can come close to your wall, walk your hands down the wall. But if you bring your feet nice and wide, your knees over your toes, push your hands into your seat, start by really coming forward with your hips. And then bend your knees so your head's close to the ground when you start. And then from here we can see the floor. You can either stay there or right hand down and then the left, or one hand down and then the other. Come back up, start on your fingertips again. Push a little bit more weight forward, so your knees go beyond your toes again. Right hand on the back, the right knee, and then left hand, and walk your way back up. So, do 2 more. Dharma says you should do at least 5 times. So go whatever you like. If you need to do something soft, you can do bridge or keep your head on the ground as well. You can also try to lift your leg up, one leg up at a time. Maybe take one hand up off at a time. And if you want, you can bring one leg up and the opposite. On the opposite hand, lift just the index finger. And maybe eventually you can take your hand up off the ground entirely. And of course you do it with the other side. Bring your feet and your hands closer together. You have to really push down into the hand that's supporting you, which is opposite of the one that's the same hand that's the leg that's up. Come on, your index finger. Hold your breath. Come back down. Rest. Breathe in. Breathe out all fatigue. And then from here, make your way up to seat position. You can roll to one side. You can bring arms over the head and sit up into Paschimottanasana. If you have tight hamstrings, keep your knees bent so your belly can stay with your thighs. If you can start to slide your heels forward. Keep the connection to your belly to your thighs the whole time. If your body starts to round and the belly comes away from the thighs, just rebend your legs. Keep that connection. More flexible, your legs can go flat on the ground. Try to imagine your heart is going to go past the knees. Top head almost touching your feet. Very flexible, you can hold the big toes and 2 piece fingers. Try to get your forehead, top of the head to the toes. All these different variations don't really matter unless you put some love into them and dedicate the postures. Whatever you have, wherever you're at, is perfect. Now come back. Bend your knees, your feet on the outside of the mat. If you can,
Slip your arms underneath, take hold of the outsides of the feet, and try to get your back lower than the knees. Just keep telescope your head and chest forward. If it's too much, you bring your hands to the insides. But try to flatten out, try not to round your back so much. So lead to the heart. Imagine trying to get your chin and your heart forward as much as possible, then your body will flatten out a little bit more. You're flexible, your shoulders are already lower than the knees. Kurmasana. Take the arms all the way back behind you. Your arms, legs are resting on your arms close to shoulders. Palms are down. You can do this pose. On the side, it looks like this. Your feet are a little bit close together, a little bit on the inside, within the edges of the mat. If your elbows are free, take the bind if you like. Pose, hands behind the back, feet come halfway in, fingers and toes facing towards the edges of the corners of the mat. Lift your hips. If you have wrist issues, stay with your seat on the ground, just lift your chest, bring your head back. Breathe very fast. Lower the seat down. So from here, cross your ankles, come onto your knees, bend the toes under, push into your seat. Even if you do this, lift the chest, allow the head to go back. Look up or lean back. Test it out, see if you can go back. Shoulders go behind your knees. Your heels. See if you can get the right hand and right heel, left hand and left heel. Cross your baby fingers together, bring your elbow heels together and allow your hips to fall forward. Imagine you're going to fall on your thighs at any moment, but prevent yourself, of course, from doing that. If you want, you can flatten out your feet, camel. Hands flat on the soles of your feet, your toes, tops of the feet in contact with the ground. After a while, you can stay there. Or you can bring your hands even to your knees, backs to your knees. Those who are flexible can come all the way down so you can get your head to the ground. You can also use one hand the elbow, back. Keep your fingers strong, one hand down. Take your head down, and from here you can even move your hands towards your feet. Use a wheel if you like. Very flexible. You might be able to get your hands on the heels and your face right, your head right between your feet. If you stay long in the pose, it's just a whispered secret to you. Way to break the pose. If you're in Kapotasana, you can bring your lie down on your back if you like, or you can come into child's pose, whatever you like. So if you're doing it if you did the camel or the rabbit pose, come into child's pose. Feel free to hang a hammer on your back if you like, on either side of the spine. Sit up, your legs out in front. Adho Matsyendrasana, any variation. Leg extended, right foot on the outside of your left shin. This is one version. Make sure you're not leaning back. Your right hand should be right against your back, left hand on the outside of the thigh. You can alternatively fold the left leg under, heel right beside your right hip, not sitting on the foot. Both sides your seat grounded. You can do this. You can take hold of the foot with your left hand, or you can even take the inside of the right foot with your left hand still. Turn towards the right, keep your back straight. Move in switch the pose. Gradually, don't just go into the maximum in the first breath. Also take a bind if you know any binds. Lotus pose. If you have lotus pose, the right foot goes on top. Right arm goes behind your back. Use your left hand to get the hand to the foot. Hold it from behind with your right hand. Left hand against the back of the right knee, or underneath your knee. Switch. Release your legs. Doing lotus, your left foot goes on top this time. Otherwise, do your other forms of the pose. Lean to your right, left a little bit. Use your right hand to guide your left hand to the foot. Right hand underneath your knee or against the back of the knee. Outside the knee, the back of the hand. This. Or this. Or even this. All perfect. Just the eyes, turn the whole torso. From the base of spine, feel a twist coming all the way up the spine. Break the pose, lie down on your back for Shavasana. Make your way down. Lie on your back. Allow the body to just sink into the ground, relax everything. Relaxation is the best antidote for removing impurities. Just allow all the tension to drop out of the body. Sometimes the physical impurities manifest in a sensation of blockage, withholding tension. Just allow everything to just go limp. The feet, toes, lifeless. The feet hanging out the ankles, legs, lower legs and thighs. Feels as though the flesh is just hanging out the bones. The hips, everything below the hips sinking down, heavy as can be. Fingers loose, limp. The hands hanging off the wrists lifelessly. Arms. Feels all the muscles dissolved in the lower and the upper arms. And the arms just hanging off the shoulders like dead weight. The whole back sinking down. All the organs within fall with it, everything getting heavier and heavier, like they're waterlogged. The lungs, the heart, the stomach, kidneys, liver, everything, intestines. Even the blood, just stagnant in their veins, no movement. The only sign of life maybe is a soft rise of the chest with the breath. Otherwise, from the neck down, everything's still like a corpse. Neck completely relaxed all around it. The head, back of the head on the ground, heavy. All the muscles of the face completely soft and relaxed. No sign, no indication of tension anywhere. The forehead is smooth. The eyebrows relaxed. The eyes also relaxed. No squinting, they're just soft. Nose, cheeks, lips. Jaws relaxed. tongue resting in its bed. Chin, jawline, soft. Ears as well. And in this state, the body completely still. The mind has nothing more to do. The brain can go quiet, no longer having to function, take care of the body, so to speak. And then it too can go quiet. Through the practice, we gain more and more knowledge to understand the nature of the true self. And those impurities, that is to say, the impressions that form of what we think the true self is. The understanding helps us to free us from the pain and suffering. From the fear of death, or otherwise, or even to help us to navigate our difficulties. So everything is happening according to divine plan. Everything is just helping us to gain more knowledge. To understand that we are, everything here is eternal. And through the adherence to the ethical rules, yama and niyama, our heart becomes pure. And we can see others with love and compassion, for they are just like us, all the same source. Remain anchored in the practice and share it with others so that they too can benefit. So now let's come back to seat position so we can continue to radiate our love and compassion to others. Come back to seat position now. We'll close with Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Instill the peace within, send out to all beings. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Be receptive to the grace of God. All is within. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining. Much love. See you soon.